Do you ever wonder how some people just progress so fast at skateboarding compared to others? Like it seems like they pop out of nowhere and they just progress so fast. I had kind of this progress, but it wasn't as fast. But here are some things that I was doing during that time that took me from a skater that was struggling to do tray flips after 10 tries to landing tray flips basically every single time. So number one was I warmed up a lot. And what do I mean by warmed up a lot? My warm up was an hour. Yeah, I was doing my basics tricks, all of it. I go skate transition, I go skate the manual pad, skate flat ground, skate the ledge. And this was my routine for a month or so. This brought so much growth and so much board control. It was insane. Number two was kind of like a little bit of number one, but more in depth. A skate transition. In my early years of skateboarding, when I was a little boy, there's a video. Those early years, what I was skating a lot was transition. This helped me get a lot of board feel and board control. It was honestly like the best way I could describe this because I sucked. Like I sucked hard at skateboarding. The only reason I'm this good is because I've kept going and I keep skating and I keep wanting to get better and better every single time. But what made the difference where I started progressing a lot faster even though it wasn't like natural to me to try to jump on a skateboard rail and hope I don't eat shit, excuse me, was skating transition. And transition skating was scary, like mad scary. But after doing a long time, learning new tricks, doing it a lot, started to get easier, and other tricks started to get easier. For example, right, I do a 5-0 on the transition. Man, that moment where my board is in the air, I'm trying not to touch the coping and at the same time balance that manual, man, that shit like it feels like it's forever. It's like I'm gonna slip and fall face first. But I kept doing it, and the reason was why was when I would go for a 5-0, the feeling was way different, especially on a ledge. Feels like I'm under control compared, right? It's the same trick. You do it on a coping and you do it on a ledge. It's the same thing at the end of the day. Your control is still around the same. The reason why I'm saying skate transition is because transition skating opens a lot of doors. You gotta think of transition like mini bowl skating. I'm not talking like big ass transitions, but like those help to figure out pinches and how you should pinch a board for a crook, a 5-0, a feeble. It helps you literally the same thing. It transitions. Finally, but not least, number three, stretching. You heard me right. Stretching. For me to be able to come to a skate session, warm up for 1 hour, skate transition, my body needed to be loose. It needed to be able to absorb the pain. That's where the stretching comes in. Let's say I try a trick and I fold my ankle, right? For a lot of people, this might be an ankle sprain. But for me, it was just another regular day. Why? Because I was stretching, man. Before a session, I'm at home, 30 minutes, I do my stretching, I get to the part, skate transition. Bro, I've done the requirement for my session now. It's like I go explore. I do the trick I want. I try what I want without getting injured. That is what has kept me skating so long. That's how I made sure that I never got injured the first time I did. So you want to stretch. Doesn't matter how small you start. Stretch the hamstrings, the calves. No skaters, a lot of time is like, we don't want to take care of the body. I've had those moments, but you gotta stretch. Your body will thank you, especially when you're old. I ain't even old, but I can tell that in 10, 20 years is going to make the difference between me still be killing it and something bad. They can't do it. They can't do it. So stretch if you want longevity. So this is the end of the video. If you liked it, like it, subscribe. And if you're feeling generous, comment. Tell me your opinion on it. I want to hear what you think. And like always, see you next time.